Good evening, good people. Welcome everybody. It's Rusty Money here on PlayStation Network and Rusty Money Gaming on YouTube. We're here for a Thursday night live on Alone in the World with the Pioneer Challenge. Even though I released an episode earlier today, we're here live tonight. Got a bunch of, kind of behind the scene type thing I want to do if I was to create another video anyway, so why not get a little bit of the behind the scenes work done with you all and have a chat about Farming Simulator or life or whatever you feel like chatting about on this Thursday night. So welcome in everybody. I hope you're all doing well. So we got some grass work to do. Gonna pick up some grass. I mowed some grass around the farmyard. So I basically mowed. You can see really where I mowed. I mowed from this top corner of this field straight across here. And then back up this way towards the forest. And along the forest all the way this way over to the grass field that I got growing. And then back down towards into the farmyard. So you can see I kind of cleaned up the place, mowed it all up. So now we are putting stuff in the silage bunkers and also the fermenting silo for grass to hay. So right now in my hay dryer I got 71,000 liters of grass in there and 13,000 liters of hay. And I'm not sure where we stand with the amount that's in the bunkers, so we'll take a look at that once we get over to them with another full load. I think the one bunker is about 80,000 liters, so the most I've ever put in a bunker yet in this series. And the other bunker only has one load of grass dumped into it. Farmer Murphy, welcome my friend. How are you doing? Got $13,095. I was going to go live on No Man's Land. That was the other one I was considering to do some behind the scenes work so I could record the next episode, but I decided to come here instead. I see there was some nice mods dropped in the mod hub today. Quite a list of mods, really, and a couple of updates. I installed a couple of new mods from watching Looney the Farm Guy. Okay, this is going to be full here. We'll take this over to the other bunker. While we do that though, we'll just pull off to the side of this one here. So that bunker there has 78,253 liters in it. Okay, we're going to go to the other bunker right now and put a load in there. You may ask why I have two bunkers. Well, one reason is because I got a little tractor and I don't want to get it stuck when it comes to, having to compact these bunkers. So I thought by having two, less risk of compacting and getting stuck. The other reason why is because then I could rotate. I could cover one in this day, cover one in the next day or so, and so then, they're kind of rotating when they're done fermenting. The other thought process is I'll use one for just paying off the bank. How's Farmer Murphy doing? I'm really enjoying this map. I just cannot get enough of this game save. Really enjoying it on this game save. I'm doing well. How about yourself? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. I didn't eat much for supper, so I thought if I didn't eat much, then maybe I'd stay a little bit more awake. So I'm not too sleepy yet. Probably in an hour and a half or so, I'll start getting pretty sleepy for the night. We'll see, though. I seen our looks like a great challenge. Wish I had the bandwidth to take it on. The bandwidth to take it on. Well, you were doing the Comlands 200, or are you meaning you wanting to live stream it or something? Because you were doing one of the other challenge. Why wouldn't you have enough for this one? I just thought I'd go live here again on this game save because I really want to see if we can get into the next day and potentially have a new tractor or something. Something new. I mean, time expression from work. Oh, yeah, I get that, my friend. I do. Let's go ahead and let's dump in here. David, welcome, my friend. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by the live stream here on Alone in the World, where we're doing a little prep work. A little behind the scenes kind of work, I guess. No, you know. We just got a lot of grass to pick up. Try and get ourselves some money. Alright, we need to try and compact this carefully. I've been trying to kind of somewhat compact it as I move forward, because then it's also less likely to get stuck with the tractor. And I got to be very careful about how I drive because my tractor is very low profile. I don't want to get hung up on a ridge of chaff. Because if I get hung up on some chaff, we're in trouble. Right now in this bunker we got 39,000 liters. I think once we get into the next month, hopefully our grass field that I planted will be available to cut, like this one right here. That would be nice, because then I won't have to work so hard at mowing this native grass. Get some of this compacted a little bit. Just drive over it a time or two. Waylon, welcome, my friend. How are you doing, Waylon? Thanks for stopping by the old live stream here on Alone in the World. Appreciate it. It's not looking too bad right there. Alright, let's go ahead and 5 Gen Farms, welcome, my friend. So we'll do a little picky up here. We'll probably take this load to the grass dryer now. Have it start making, put more grass in it to turn to hay. Just been kinda, when I cut the grass on this map on the plot I own, been trying to just spread out the ways to make money. Not just turn it all into silage bunker and make silage. Sometimes you need the money a little quicker no matter how much you're going to get paid. So by putting it in the grass dryer to make hay, at least I know I'll have a little bit more price, or better price I should say, if I just make hay than I do selling grass. Get this all cleaned up here. I mowed what I could mow anyway. Put it to you that way. Mowed what we could mow. Our little friend Chance is doing good. Had a good day. 5 Gen. How about you? Says Farmer Murphy. You alright? Huh? Oh. You only get a little thing of milk? I don't know if that milk in the fridge is any good. Alright. Sorry, everybody. Talking to one of my kids that was going to go to the store. He's going to grab some extra milk. He's going to go get himself some ramen. He likes ramen noodles. I should have hit the mute, but sorry. let's load up more grass. I'd like to maybe replace those greenhouses too. Artemis, welcome, my friend. I installed a couple of mods from Looney's videos today. Oh man, why is this all of a sudden steering funny? Miss Hillbilly Farmer, welcome. I'm gonna go ahead and unload here. Put another batch in the old. Just got back from the taco truck to catch you streaming. Cool, taco truck, yummy. I had some leftover beef enchiladas, weren't too bad. A couple of small pieces, so I'm actually still hungry. I've been trying to be careful about how much I eat. I always end up eating too much, and I'm kind of getting to that point where I need to start watching a little bit more at what I eat and how much I eat, and yeah. Now we'll put this load in the actual bunker. Well, I should say we'll put it in the bunker on the left there. In other words, watching your figure. Yeah, right, David? Watching my figure. Again, for those that have been following this series, I apologize for choosing to go live on here tonight after putting a video out, but I just wanted to get some of this behind the scenes grass work done and move ahead a little bit. Don't always want to have grass work on a recorded episode, so unfortunately I know exactly what you're talking about, Rusty. Well, when it comes to supper time especially, I've always been kind of one of those people that goes back for seconds. Dinner time, or what some people call lunch, I usually try not to eat very much because I'm at work, but I have a bad habit of having to have seconds. Having to go back and eat more. Real bad habit of it. I don't think it was going to take as long as I thought it was to pick up all this grass. One, because I'm not getting that big or that many loads the way it is. Because the grass wasn't fully grown, I cut it because I got a plan. I wanna put in another field, or at least get the outline of the field in and plow the rest of it out later. But it won't be probably a very big field, but I want to get another grass field in here right away, so then I can rotate between grass fields and not rely on the same one, and also not rely on just mowing grass in the wilderness, if you will, of Alone in the World. Just mowing the default grass all the time, waiting for it to grow. That's just no fun, because you got to kind of do twice the amount of work. You got to mow twice as much to get the same amount of yield, or almost the same amount, one of the two. I've never tested it, but yeah, you all know what I mean. This way, if I had another grass field, I figured, I'd mow one day or month and mow one the next month, and they kind of alternate a little bit with the harvesting of the grass. Jody, welcome. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by the live stream here on Alone in the World. We are at 5:05 p.m. in-game time. So we are approaching the whole end of day here. Alright, I got this little spot up here that I want to get. Got that little spot. How are you doing today? I'm not doing too bad. Not too bad so far. Eventually I'll probably get really sleepy if y'all don't keep me entertained, like with chat, questions, all that good stuff. Alright, now, what's in this one here? We're gonna put more in this bunker. 78,000 in here right now. Well, that's gonna change to about 82,000 here. As soon as we get it unloaded. Definitely gonna need something to unload this bunker the next time, I think. Yeah, I think it might be a little too much for this little tractor and loading wagon. I hope we get something in used sales. What do we got in there? Anything new yet? Nothing new yet. The same stuff. And I finally get a tractor in used sales, but it's another vineyard tractor. Yeah, I don't need that. My starting tractor here has 31 hours on it. 31 big hours. A little bumpy there. $91,000 liters in here, actually. Dust Bunny, welcome. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by the old live stream here. Did you see the new maps drop today? Artemis, I just got done watching Farm Sim Snowy's tour before I went live. I was kind of excited to see it, but I'll be quite honest, to me yeah. To me, I'm kind of wondering the same thing Farm Sim Snowy is. How in the world did the map pass testing? You know, I guess the other thing I'll mention is I know a couple of different modders firsthand that have made maps for FS22, and the smallest minute little thing, not involving things like this, that had maps not pass. And look, there's two of them right there in broad daylight, floating trees. This map shouldn't have passed either, because I know of some other map makers that made maps that had only floating trees and their map didn't pass. I don't know. Yeah, anyway. Enough about that. Enough about that, because I'm really kind of enjoying this map. Really like it. I'm telling you, the testers must be drinking their bathwater because they don't seem to see the obvious. Yeah, right. Eric D, welcome. Grant, Mr. Stay Drunk, welcome. How are you doing, my friend? Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. We got a little bit left. Not a whole lot of grass to do. Either that or they have that special Kool-Aid. I was just looking on website, haven't seen any of the videos on it yet. Is it that Artemis, watch Farm Sim Snowy's map tour on YouTube. Farm Sim Snowy's map tour. Yeah. You could even speed it ahead to about the halfway point of the video, Artemis. That should get you. I'm doing pretty good, Eric. Doing pretty good. Doing some grass work here. So we'll catch everybody up. I mowed a big area of grass. Now it wasn't fully grown. It's the native grass, but I mowed a big area. So I mowed all of everything around the barn and the hay dryer and my silo and my two little open air gardens and my silage bunkers and my field over there, and then continued to mow this direction, all this right here, on over to about right there. You can see my cut line right there. Taller grass on the right, shorter grass on the left. And just picking all this grass up. And there's the cut line back over to the fields. Picking it all up, been rotating it between my two silage bunkers and my grass dryer. So right now in the grass dryer, there's 82,000 liters of grass, and I've got how much hay now? 15,000 liters of hay. And then one of my bunkers of my silage bunkers has got 90,000 liters of chaff in it ready to ferment, and the other one, I'm not sure what's in the other one. I can't remember. We'll find that out, because this load of grass here is going to go in the other bunker. I also, you remember, I've got some silage in my silo now to sell, but I'm trying to save it. Gonna try and save it for when I need it, or when it's gonna sell the best here on Alone in the World. And silage on this map, I think, sells the best as the rest. I think. Can't remember if it was different. Oh, it actually sells the best in October. Oh, wow. Okay, so I might be selling it because some of it, because I don't know if I can hang on to it that long. And if I'm going to sell any, I'm going to want to sell it still in January, but the best price is actually in October. $3.49. Right now it's selling for $3.36, so not too bad. we're in November right now. I still got the same old tractor. 31.3 hours on it. Still nothing good in used sales. That's what I'm really hoping for, is something better in used sales. You should name that little tractor Champ. Yeah, right? We should. It's done a lot of work here so far. Number one reason, because I also can't sell it. Can't sell your vineyard tractor and you can't sell your vineyard harvester in this challenge. You got to keep them both. We might get like one more load of grass off of all this. Alright, let's go put this in our little bunker and you can see what we got in there then. So we'll put this one in this bunker. 39,000 liters in this one. So let's dump some more in there. Why do I have two bunkers, you may ask? Well, that's because then I can rotate between the two. I can spread them out for when they are done fermenting. Also because then it's easier for the little tractor. I could put about the same amount in both bunkers and not have the bunkers completely full to where I can't operate with the little tractor. Not only that, I was gonna use the thought process of one bunker could be used for only paying for some debt to the bank. So whatever I get off of one bunker of selling silage, I'll use all that to pay down the debt. Because once I pay down the debt, then if I wanted to, I could get a fermenting silo. Plus then if I needed to lease anything, I could lease some stuff, because if you have the debt paid for, then you have leasing. And if you got the debt paid for, if you want to pick up some collectibles, you can pick up the collectibles then. Otherwise, the collectibles are off limits unless they somehow get in the way of your gameplay. Like you're mowing a field in and all of a sudden there's a collectible that you got to run over. Alright, let's go ahead and we're going to put this little bit in the other bunker as well. Actually, that other field is going to come in. Now let's just put it in the bunker. We'll put it in the bunker. I was going to put it in the grass dryer, but let's just put it in this bunker. We can get these two compacted really quick. Shouldn't take too long because I've compacted them for the most part, except for this one. Oh, see, and then it gets bugged once in a while to where it just don't shut the door. It's like still unloading, but there's nothing there to unload. Doesn't happen very much though. Alright, let's clean the edge off of this one here. And then I think we got we got that bunker all done. Alright, let's dump this little bit in here and compact it. 90,920 liters, which is gonna turn to silage right here. Alright, let's compact that little mound down. Even though we're at 100%, let's level that out a little bit so then it doesn't get me the next time. I'm gonna go out of the bunker down at the other end where I'm facing, because then I won't have to clean up the edge. That's pretty good. Oh, there's a little bump there yet. See if I can hit that with that tire. Oh, I did. Good job, Rusty. Okay, now let's shut the door on this one. 91,137 liters. We'll wrap this one shut. We'll leave the other one for right now. I'm gonna try and put some more grass or chaff in this one, whatever, grass. Once our field of grass gets done growing, and we'll put some of that in here as well as in the grass dryer. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to spend a lot of time trying to compact that right now. We might just move into the next day, everybody. We're kind of late in the day anyway, and I want to see if we get anything good in used sales. Don't currently have anything available to sell right now. Do got some silage, but like I said, I want to hang on to it. Oh, there is something I want to check out. I want to check and see how much it's going to cost. I think tires or sandbags should be on top of the tarp. Yeah, Ken. There is something that I do want to see how much it costs, that I just realized is a part of a pack I'm using. Holy cats, it is not what I thought it would be. 25,000 to get myself the workshop and the fuel point that go with my house. Holy cow. Alright, well that's gonna come a different day. We might use a different one. Let's see, this one's 15,000. I might have to get a cheaper one. I'm not sure if I have my toolbox mod on. I don't have the toolbox mod on because I wanted to try and use something different, you know. How about containers? I got some different containers for fuel there if I decide to do that. Wow. Alright, well, we might I might look for a different mod for a workshop, which I have one in mind. Maybe we'll just load out and load back in to get that quick before we move to the next day, if y'all don't mind doing that. Because I know which one I want. Alright. It's also another one I've never used. Let's put this up here. There's a workbench. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there's a workbench. Now you're probably talking in the mod hub, right, Dust Bunny? Yeah, because I don't have any there right now. Yeah, let's save this quick. By DJ Woods. Yeah, there's a couple of them I want to go look at here. Double save. Alright, let's exit. Oops. Okay, let's give it a minute to, I get in too big a hurry. Should wait for the farm production pack to thingy, window thingy, pop-up window thingy. Let it load in before I start clicking right away. Then it usually works better that way. Okay, so now let's go with, shop. One of them I was gonna get, oh, I see it right there, workbench thingy for 1,000. It's not a bad idea. Is that the workbench that can be put in the back of a pickup? I don't know, but it's right here. The one she's talking about. Now, the one I was thinking about is, where is it at now? I gotta think where it's at. I know who it's by. Got these. Oh, that's not a workshop. I want to do this. Search BK. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. No, I don't think it was this one either. I really was going to use this, but it's 15,000 to get that, the complete shed. Nice little setup there. But that's not the one either. Who is it? It's, I think it's this name. Is it that? Nope. Okay, so we gotta spell it like this. Happy. Oh yeah, it's right there. There it is, right there. I think it's this one. Yeah, see, there was this one too. I like Happy Mole's mods. Happy Mole's got some good mods that I like to use. As you can see here, I got some Happy Mole mods. I think I'm gonna go for that other one now. How much was that by this dude here? Good night, Rusty. My show is about to start. See you next time. Nice chat. Oh, what show's that, Artemis? I'm gonna go with this one. I think. Pack with several workshops to choose from. We'll let that one install there. Quick workshop pack. Okay, now let's go back into the game save. Oh, shoot. And then I forget to... God, I do that every time I go to get something new. Oh, I get in a rush and then I forget to activate the mod. Ugh, the struggle is real. Good thing it doesn't take much to get out of there. Just breathe. Right? And at least I know where it's at, 'cause it's going to be down here in the W's. Clear down here at the end. Select. Now we can load in. I'm a fan of the container workshop. That's one of my favorite workshops, the container workshop, which was also part of FS19. The little white building. I have it on my Campaign of France game save and have it on a few other game saves. Okay, now let's get a workshop. We're gonna get the small one. I watched a little bit of it. I think it was this morning. Was it this morning or yesterday morning? Dust Bunny before work. I watched a little bit. I'm gonna get this small one here because I like the decorations to it. Then we can put it somewhere where it's gonna look good with all this other clutter. Towboat Fish, welcome, my friend. I could put it back here, but I don't want to have it right by the house. I just don't like that. That don't look good. I was thinking over here by the barn with all this other clutter. Somewhere over here by the barn, maybe. See if I can get it to be an even amount of money. Let's move that plow out of the way just because I want to move it. And then we'll put that down right there, I think. Towboat and Orlean, welcome in, my friends. Let's move this over here. Alright, now we can hop out and put that there. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Tools. So I have to keep going down to the store all the time. I'm using an even less powerful tractor than that Unimog. You are? 20 horsepower? Holy cow, my friend. Are you okay? Do I need to check your blood pressure? That's a little rough. Whoa. There we go. There's our little workshop. Now, I don't like how it changed my painting, but we'll leave it. I'll just leave it like that. And I don't spend money too much on painting. Now, I'm going to go ahead and this way I can save my trips. No, it's No Man's style map. You're playing on that map? There's like issues on that map. Let's see, that water tank. I'm gonna go with this red one, red for fuel. I love the looks of these. I've never used this mod either. I haven't found them yet, other than a bit of lagging. Do you got buildings down by the sell point area? Or do you just got the icons like Farm Sim Snowy had? But you probably play on PC, so maybe it's different. Let's see, where do I want to put this now? I kind of want it pretty particular where I put things. Let's see. Let's see, I might put it. Oh, that, yeah, the sell point buildings are missing. Yeah, right? They're missing. I just don't get that. It makes no sense. But I just built my... Oh, you built your own? Oh, okay. That works. Let's see. Where do I want to go? I'm going to go right here, I think. I need the interactive little thingy, though. Oop. Yeah, I think I'm going to go, like, right... how do I want to do it now? Yeah, let's go like this. We'll go like this. I think in here like so. That'll work. Now I don't gotta go down to the store all the time. I'm gonna buy some. Prepay some liters. My tractor don't take that much. I'm just gonna buy 500 liters for now. There, okay, we're sitting good that way. Okay, now let's get some shut-eye, I think. Let's see, how is chance before we do that? Chance's feed meter is fine, so we'll leave him. Oh, we'll leave him like that. He has been rode in this day. Well, I haven't been riding him every day, but all right. Now let's go to sleep. We'll get an hour of rest and wake up at 9 in the morning. Make sure nobody's texted my phone or anything. Nope. $10,702 is what we got in the bank. Jacob Young says, hey, sorry, haven't been here in a while. I ran my phone over about 3 weeks ago and just now could get a new one. Got a job on a farm, so I've had to be up at 4:45, so having been able to be, watching as I've been asleep. Well, I appreciate the support, Jacob. I mean, we all have real life, and real life can get in the way a lot of times. Trust me, I'm nowhere consistent either myself. But I continue to play the game because I enjoy it. I do my best when I bring a video, release a video, and I do my best when I live stream. You know, I don't know how those guys can, yeah. It takes me forever on console to create a video. Okay, so now, Chance. How's Chance in our new day of November? Second day of November. Still really good. How is our hay dryer? Ooh, we get to make some money, everybody. Yeah, because I'm gonna sell that hay. 'Cause I don't think it drops right now very much. We're at 110, and it sells the best at 111. And if we go into December, it drops a little bit in price. So we're gonna sell that right now. Let's sell our hay. And we're gonna position this time. I'm actually gonna increase the time a little bit just to hopefully allow our used sales to recycle. I can't stay for long. I'll pop in on the next stream. I'll try to. I'm just now getting done at the farm. Alright, Jacob. Well, appreciate it, my friend. Used sales. Oh, hey, we got a tractor finally. And I would even maybe consider buying it. It is a good one. But it's 49,000. Not as much as I'd want to spend. The only problem, oh yeah, it does. So it does have a front loader. I was like, if it don't got a front loader, I'm gonna forget it. Now, I think if we, select the design a little bit different, is it the design area? I thought one of these on this subtract the money off. on this tractor too. We'll have to think about that, but we do finally have something in used sales. Oh, yeah, okay, well. A subsoiler prepares the fields for the next sowing. It can be used instead of a plow. Well, if we had a bigger tractor, maybe. Well, let's see what we can get for hay. What we can make from the hay. We should drive up here and look at the grass field, though, quick. See, I think once we get into December, that grass field is gonna grow even more. We might move into December. There is a piece of equipment that I'm gonna also have to make a decision on here soon too. How am I gonna harvest my potatoes? Now, I not only have one field of potatoes, but two. That's the other reason why I was kind of waiting to see what was gonna happen in used sales. Is because when it comes to potatoes, I don't mind doing potatoes this way if I have to, and then we get something with the front loader or something and pick the potatoes up off the field. Or I use this cheap little harvester that holds like 2,000 liters, which does work well. It just can be a process. But at least it'd be picked up. Costs $8,500. We'll see what we do. Potatoes. Potato. Bobby, welcome, my friend. How are you doing? We finally got a tractor in used sales, Bobby. Did you see that before you commented in the chat? Did you see that part? Were you lurking then? I don't know if it's the tractor I'd want though, because it is kind of spendy. But we did finally get one in used sales. Finally. I also gonna have to focus on making sure I have money to buy a harvester when I need a harvester. Better than I was earlier today. No, I just got on. Okay. Well, glad you're feeling better, Bobby. Alright, what one of these places was it? I think it was the barn location that was selling the best. Now that we got the used sales, I can slow that back down to... Yeah, the spot over here. So we should have about 4 loads here, everybody, that we're gonna have to deliver. Another hay day. Hey, ya. Yo, truck kinda empty's a little slow too. Almost $3,000 for that load. Not too bad. I'll take that. That's better than selling grass. Other thing is how's the gardens doing? Gardens are doing okay right now. They're just not making me much money, but I got them on selling too, so that's probably hurting a little bit of the money. I need to upgrade my greenhouse garden stuff. You can use greenhouses in this challenge, everybody, or open air gardens, but the key thing is no open air garden can be used that makes you like crop that you can make from a field. So can't set your open air garden to make wheat, corn, soybeans, barley, sugar beet. You gotta use greenhouses that make like tomatoes, strawberries, lettuce, watermelon, cucumbers, stuff like that. Not what you could grow in your field of corn or whatever. No cotton either. Yep, no cotton, because you can put that in a field in the game. So for example, I do have a couple of things turned on here that we could use. I'll just show you to give you some examples. Production, greenhouses. Now I got some spendy greenhouses, but we got this maple syrup production right there. I got this plants greenhouse right here, but it costs a lot of money. It's like $50,000. I got this shrub greenhouse right here on this greenhouse and nursery, which is the one I would probably consider to try. And then I got these apple trees by Omatana. Haven't placed these yet. You can use those. You can also use the olive tree. You just can't use a tree or a greenhouse that makes you grapes. You gotta harvest your grapes like this right here. Oh, this might only be about 3. Oh, it's gonna be about 4 loads, I think. Another 3,000 here. That's gonna be up to 16, 19. We potentially might get somewhere up to around 21,000. I think we will just jump into December, everybody. Why not have a little fun? About the only thing we could do is sell more trees or grass, and I'm kind of tired of selling trees and mowing grass. Should take a look at how many trees I've actually sold. Cut down, I mean. Let's look at that. Where's that at? I've done 46 trees. I don't know about everybody else. 46 trees is what I've harvested. Okay, another $2,920. Should have this load plus maybe another partial load. I wonder how much. What are you growling at, Murph? Oh, you want in the bedroom. Hold on, Murphy. I'll let you in the bedroom there as soon as I get this truck filling. 'Cause you're right next to me. I can get you in that door. Hold on a minute. I'm coming, Murphy. You probably can hear Murphy dancing on the floor, everybody. Okay. And how much is left in there? Ooh, almost a full load yet. I call it tap dancing. Yeah, right, Tobo? Yeah, we got wood floors, so you can hear it pretty good. I shouldn't say the entire house is wood floors, but I'm kind of trying to save my trees, the trees that I have yet to cut, for the times when I really need the money. Like, I'm really worried about having to get a harvester yet. That's kind of probably my next focus, really. As I've been maintaining with the same tractor, and I probably can yet if I can't get one. There is a cheap harvester though, but I don't know if I want that cheap one. I want a different one that's cheap, but not as cheap. But hey, we get in December, then we can sell all that silage. Get the silage moved, and I can sell it and make all kinds of money. Yeah, another $2,920 there. We're up to 19,463. are. I better pay attention. I wonder if these are ready. Oh, these are still growing yet, but I bet these are going to become harvested in December. Dust Bunny, the property at work is really big. We're actually at one time, the year before I started working there, so basically about 2 years ago, our store, or I should say the business I worked for, was almost #1 in the state of Nebraska for selling bobcats. And there's several other locations that are just bobcat dealers. They don't specialize in anything else but bobcat. We're, from my understanding, really, really close to taking first place in all sales. And I think the big focus there is beating like Bobcat of Omaha. Yeah, well, I'm not in the sales department, but yeah. So if I need a bobcat, oh yeah, Towboat, you do. I can get you hooked up with the right man. I can get any of it hooked up with the right man to buy it from. Oh, dang it. Darn it. Ah, there we go. I'm gonna end up with 21,000. That will be just fine. The only problem is we're gonna have some expenditures coming up. That is supporting those open air gardens if I decide to support them. If we need to buy some more stuff, I'll get one day. Want to get into land and brush clearing. Oh, okay, Towboat. Alright, well, that wasn't too bad. I'll take that. Going from all the way from $10,000 to 21,000. It was a lot of mowing grass, but it won't be so bad now that we got an actual field of grass. And that's why I want to make a second field, so then I can rotate between them and not mow the native grass as much. And possibly storm work cleanup. Oh, okay. Cool. Alright, now, about the only thing I'd like to do would be get another field plowed in, but that really could wait. That's why I'm gonna move ahead again, I think. Once I get moved ahead again, then we will actually be having to do something with the open air gardens too. made some money off of open air gardens. We're up to 22,000. Okay, well, let's see what's going on here. Open air gardens are getting low on their stuff. Chance is still doing good with feed, actually, but he needs cleaned up. Okay, so we got him cleaned up. Okay, so then what do we got in here? Ooh, we got a truck. We got a little truck. Okay, now let's increase that time a little bit, see if we get other things to show up in there. Let's check on our fields here. Grapes are still growing. Potatoes are still growing. But they're gonna be probably ready to harvest soon. Let's take a look at these fields here. Oh yeah, okay. So these two down here are getting to be really green. Okay, so yeah, potentially the next day of December. Okay, so do I have nothing new there? Okay, we need to check the silage bunker over here. Oh, should take a look at that grass field. Fermenting silo, 84%. Okay, we could fast forward time to that. Grass field is ready to harvest, but it's not at its full length. Sorghum field here is coming in nice. Our little potato field here again. And wheat field there. And wheat field right there. Okay, I might speed up a little bit of time here. See what this is gonna do. Nothing says we can't. See what we do if we go a couple hours here. What that's gonna do for the fermenting silo. Or if we just need to go into the next day of December. We'll go just a little bit long. Now we got rain. It's raining. It's raining. Oh no, it's raining. We did kind of cover these bunkers at the end of towards the end of the day, so it could be more towards the end of the day before they transition a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna slow that down for a minute. Let's take a look. Still nothing here. based off of the time of day. Those are still growing there. Okay, well, I think this is the answer then. We're going into the next day of December, and then I ain't gonna have to figure out this open air gardens, what I'm gonna do with them. $23,000. Chance, my friend, how are you doing? Chance is still great on food. Open air gardens need attention. I'm just gonna shut them off for now because they ain't doing much of anything anyway. Okay, then use sales. What do we got? Ooh, now this is interesting. Yeah, that's a little interesting. That could be, well, that's gonna be in use sales for a little while because it's on the end of the list. Do got a bigger mower right here for 17,000, but I only got 110 horsepower. Man, I tell you what, I just can't get lucky in that used sales. Just cannot get lucky. Let's open that. Okay, the potatoes are still growing. Well, we need to move silage, so that's what we're gonna do. We'll need to get that silage moved before we do anything. Where's my fork? Alright, well, here's gonna be the true test, everybody, that you're all gonna get to eyewitness is if we get the tractor stuck. If we end up getting the tractor stuck, we're probably gonna have to buy a bigger tractor or something to bail it out. These Pioneer silos are only so big too, so I can only hold so much in them. I think it's like 150,000 liters, so that's the other thing I'm gonna have to consider. Might have to sell some of the silage and hang on to the rest that we can actually hang on to. This is either gonna go okay or not so okay. Stay away from that wall will be a big thing. And the silage again, 346 right now. Sells for 349 in October. Wow, really not selling too much lower. Goes up a little bit in January though. Come on, come on, come on, keep going. Ah, just what I didn't want to have happen. Okay. Finish getting this bunker out. Gotta get her cleaned up if we want to make money. Don't get stuck, Rusty. The only wheels we got right now. Okay. Another load. I think we probably got about 3 more loads. Maybe not that many. Yeah, it might be a little more than that. But I wonder how much is in there. So I had like 59,000 in there if I remember right. $111,000 is what it's up to, so it's probably not going to take much more. Well, I'm going to put however much it's going to let me put in there. Come on. Come on. Keep going. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. I have to go, Rusty. Have a good evening. Alright, Murphy. We'll see you, my friend. Thanks, buddy, for stopping by the live stream. Okay, now. Oh, come on. Ah. Let's try it from the other side here. Okay, it's full. We are full. You gonna let me put it all in there? Alright, good deal. Oh, we hit the limit. 136,838 liters is all I can get in that silo for right now. Alright. So my silo is currently full. Alright, now we get to see about selling whatever's in here. I really do not like getting that close to the wall, but you end up kind of getting stuck. But you got to get these other pieces out. Come on now. Alright, still got 3 pieces on that side. Let's see if I can get any of this on this side now. Alright, not much left then. Okay, full load here. Okay, now where's it selling the best at? Okay, the other location. See what we're gonna get for this. $23,660. Okay, I want to sell it over here. Yeah, this was the better paying one, yeah. Sell it right here. Oh yeah, that's some nice money. I like that. $4,507. Well, now is the field's gonna come into harvest and yet this day, or am I gonna have to go to January? I think we might just play out this day a little bit. Yep, because I think the old sleepy's wearing in now. Just yawned really big there. Okay, so now we need to... Oops. I thought the pickup was down. Now it is. Okay, we got that little bit. Let's get this little bit over here. Aw, why are you gonna do that to me again? Get down to the... There we go. 1,082. Okay, well, I don't want to have just a partial load. You will fill it. Okay, wasn't sure if you would. We're gonna sell one load right now and then save the rest. Frees up just a little space in the silo too that way. $28,167. This should put us up to 32,000. That'll be really nice. So then do I gamble and go for a tractor with this money? Use the rest of the money that will be coming in from the other silage sales to hopefully have enough to buy a harvester. Or do I see about buying the harvester? But I still don't have my potato harvester either. That's the other thing. $4,509. $32,676. Let's go up here. think for a minute and look at the store. Thought I'd stop in to say hi, chat, and Rusty before I head to bed. Awesome, and left you a like. Thanks, why not? Appreciate that, my friend. Let's drop that. Let's take a look here. Oh, hey, my favorite truck. Oh, hey, your favorite truck. What did I miss? Oh. I do got this thing available. It's cheap. That might be what ends up getting bought. The one I actually kind of want to use, though, is this one, I think. If we switch it here, okay, it doesn't reduce our price any. How about paint colors, though? Do we got any old paint colors that reduce some money? No. How much is the header with that? Bison Z0756. 5,200. Okay, well then. Tractors. Let's see. I really still kind of think I should just wait on a tractor. I haven't really needed it yet. I just about, in the last episode, everybody, in the recorded episode, I just about was going to purchase this thing. But I want to use a different one. I just like this one and it would work really well. We might have to do some thinking. Could go for a Mahindra. Or we could go for a new Steyr. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know what to do. That's why I think I'm gonna get the plow here. Think about this, but what if this really does fit in here pretty good. Yeah, that's an idea. Something I was tossing around. Make some money off of apples, but I don't know how well money I'll make. Alright, now how close do I want to be? And I don't want to be too close to that ridge. We could leave a gap between the fields there. Let's just go right here. I can make it bigger up towards the right if I want to. But I'm gonna make a field, I think, everybody. Let's see. From where the tractor's at, this direction. Probably this side of the tree, though. The right-hand side of the tree. Back down. All in front of this here. Kind of a big square. Put grass in it. I think that's what I'm going to do. But I think we'll leave it here, everybody. Give me some time to think about what I'm going to do for this money. With this money. And call it a live stream for tonight. And maybe the next episode will just be recorded then. So I can get on over to Calm Lands and live stream that over the weekend. But if you have enjoyed this gameplay, please drop a tasty one on the like button, which is better known by myself as a cop battery, and by you all people as delicious donut. Don't forget to leave us a comment in the comment section, and please share a box of donuts with all our friends and family by sharing the videos and the live streams from the channel. But from myself, RustyMoney, we will see you all on the flip side, everybody. Have a good one. Thanks, Towboat. Thanks, Dust Bunny. Thanks, Why Not. Thanks, Grant, Mr. Stay Drunk. Thanks, David. Thanks, Farmer Murphy, Bobby, Orlean the Dark One, Jacob Young, Ken, Artemis, Eric, Jody, Waylon, David, Miss Hillbilly, Dust Bunny, 5 Gen Farms. Thanks, everybody. We will see you all in the next one. Have a good one.